Child, yes, your healing prayer was heard. Do not scroll past this. Give me these minutes. If you rush away now, you will miss what I am releasing as you listen. This is not a casual whisper. This is your Creator speaking into the ache you carry, the questions you rehearse, the fatigue that has settled in your bones. I am here now, and I am healing you. You have pleaded, and I have counted every plea. But hear me, you are not trying to convince me. You are aligning with what I already decreed. I do not stall to punish you. I do not tease your hope. I am not a man that I should lie. What I say, I perform. I said I would heal you, and I am faithful to my word. Lay down the strain of persuading me and step into the ease of receiving from me. Whisper, I receive, and let your body relax for a moment. Unclench your jaw, drop your shoulders, breathe. As you do, you make room, and what you make room for, I fill. I have heard you in the night, the muffled tears behind the smile, the private pain no one else sees. I have seen the pills on the counter, the calendar marked with appointments, the dread that wakes you before the sun. I have not been absent. I have been nearer than your breath. You are not cursed. You are blessed. You are not forsaken. You are favored. You are not forgotten. You are seen. You are mine. Here is my covenant with your attention. As you listen, I am finishing what you began in prayer. Stay with me. Many cry out for miracles, but rush away before I finish my work. Do not do that here. I don't need your perfection. I need your permission. Your stillness is your yes. Your focus is your open door. Be still and know that I am God. If you turn away now, you will miss something divine appointed for this very minute. The shift begins with your language and your posture. Move from please, please to thank you, I receive. Move from bargaining to belonging. Your healing does not rest on your performance. It rests on my promise. By my stripes you are healed. I speak to your body. I speak to your mind. I speak to your memories. I speak to your spirit. I am aligning you with my word. Feel the anxiety loosen its grip. Let the fear set down its arguments. Peace is the first sign of my hand upon you. Do not analyze this moment. Inhabit it. I am here and I am moving. Whisper again. I receive, and notice the soft weight of my presence resting on you like a warm blanket after a storm. Child, this is the moment you stop begging and start receiving. Stay with me and let me finish. I am healing you. Stay with me, child. Be still. Give me these minutes, child. Do not multitask your miracle. Do not split your focus and expect a whole release. Lay down what is buzzing for you. Close the extra windows in your mind and the ones on your screen. Look at nothing but me. Your attention is your yes. Your stillness is your open door. I am not demanding performance. I am asking permission. Let me in fully. If you turn away now, you will miss something I am placing into you, even as these words reach you. Honor this moment as holy. Stay. Listen to me. Your sustained attention is not passive. It is surrender that opens the way. This is obedience with your mind, worship with your focus, trust with your breath. You imagine that because you are sitting quietly, you are doing nothing. No, child, you are opening the gate and holding it open while my healing enters. You are saying with more than words, have your way in me. Many cry out for miracles but rush away before I finish my work. Do not do that here. I don't need your perfection. I need your permission to complete the work. I know why your mind races. You trained yourself to survive. You learned to scan for danger, to hustle for worth, to brace for the next blow. That vigilance kept you alive in the storm, but it cannot lead you into rest on the shore. Survival taught you to flee. Receiving asks you to remain. Let me retrain you now. When the itch to check, fix, or plan rises, name it and let it pass like a cloud. When the urge to get up appears, stay seated. When the thought says, hurry, answer, he is here. Remaining is how your roots drink. Staying is how my peace saturates the dry ground of your soul. Breathe with me. Inhale slowly. Count 4 with me. Exhale longer. Count 6 and release what you have been carrying. Unclench your jaw. Drop your shoulders. Soften your belly. Unfurl your hands. Release control. On the inhale, whisper in your heart, you are here. On the exhale, I receive. Feel the weight you do not need roll off your back. Feel the warmth begin to settle over you, into you. Peace is not an idea. It is my presence resting upon you. I am healing you. Every cell, every thought, every memory is already responding to my word. Child, do not multitask your miracle. If you split your attention, you split your reception. If you honor me with focus, you honor your own healing. Stay until I finish speaking over you. Agree with me in this small act of faith. Comment Amen if you will stay until I finish speaking over you. This is your obedience. This is your doorway. You are not behind. You are right on time. You are not disqualified. You are invited. You are not alone. You are accompanied. Stay with me, child. Let me complete what I began. Be still. Give me these minutes and watch how I fill the room you make. I am healing you. Child, stay with me and hear me plainly. What is trying to pull you away right now is not random. The phone that buzzes, the sudden urge to check one more thing, the mind that begins to wander, the whisper, this is nothing. That's not coincidence. That's warfare. The enemy wants to interrupt what I am releasing into you. He fears what I am restoring, so he throws noise at your doorway. Do not let noise become your Lord. Be still and know that I am God. Remain. The enemy wants you to believe nothing changes because he fears what I'm restoring. He points to delays and calls them denial. He replays old disappointments and names them destiny. He takes your survival reflex and dresses it up as urgent. Child, I expose his tactic now. Distraction is a thief dressed like a friend. Rushing is a chain disguised as responsibility. Skepticism is a mask for fear. I have not given you the spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. Your attention is your altar. Keep it consecrated. If you turn away now, you prolong what I'm ending. If you feed the distraction, you starve the miracle. If you agree with the lie, you resist the truth I am speaking into your body and your mind. But if you stay, even for these few minutes, you step into the flow of what I am pouring. If you stay, the peace that has begun will deepen, the pain will ease, the storm inside will quiet. Choose your agreement, choose your focus, choose me. I cover you now. I silence fear. I cancel torment. I break the cycle of anxiety. I uproot the lie that says you are too broken, too late, too far gone. I shut the mouth of accusation and I lift the weight of dread. I command chaos to be still. Let your heart hear me. I am healing you. Not tomorrow now, not partially, wholly. Every cell, every thought, every memory is being gathered under my authority. Take one slow breath with me. Inhale peace. Exhale the insistence to hurry. Place your hand over your heart for a moment and tell your mind, be still. When the buzz comes, let it ring into nothing. When a thought tries to bolt, call it back with, he is here. Your obedience in this small thing is mighty in my hands. Comment 333 as a sign you refuse distraction and choose faith. Mark it as your yes. Let the act anchor you. You are not weak. You are strengthened. You are not prey. You are protected. You are not late. You are right on time. I surround you as a shield. I clear the air around you. I steady your steps. Stay with me, child. Do not scroll away. Do not negotiate with the noise. Give me these minutes and watch what I settle inside you. I am healing you. Stay with me, child, and let these words settle like rain on thirsty ground. I am healing you. Hear it again until the fear loosens its final grip. I am healing you. Let the sentence become the rhythm of your breath and the anchor of your mind. I am healing you. Not half, not someday, now and wholly. Do not argue with the calm I am placing on you. Do not reach for the old worry. Be still and let me finish. I am healing you. Understand what I mean when I say healing. I am not offering you a bandage for one symptom. I am restoring what was broken, stolen, or shattered. I am recovering years you thought were lost to pain. I am mending the torn places where disappointments frayed your hope. I am lifting the heaviness that has sat like stone on your chest. Healing in my hands is total restoration, body, mind, memories, and spirit. I realign your chemistry and quiet your storms. I gather the fragments of your story and weave them back into strength. Every cell, every thought, every memory is being aligned with my word as you listen. I have seen the pills on your counter and the way you count hours between doses. I have watched the sleepless nights, the clock glowing at 2:17, 3:41, 4:22, while your thoughts run like fire. I have caught the private tears in the bathroom when you rinse your face and rehearse a smile for the day. I have felt the tightness in your jaw when you force that smile so others won't worry. Child, you are not unseen. You are mine. You are not cursed. You are blessed. You are not forsaken. You are favored. You are not disqualified. You are chosen. I do not heal you because you are perfect. I heal you because you are mine. Even now, some of you feel warmth begin to move through your neck and shoulders, a soft heat in your back, a loosening where you have been clenched. Some feel a gentle wave of peace sinking low into the belly. Your breath lengthens without trying. Some feel tears rising for no clear reason. Do not fear it, receive it. This is how I lift the weight. This is how I wash the residue of dread from your nervous system. This is how I settle storms that became your weather. Let it happen. Let me in deeper. I am healing you. I speak to memories that still sting. Be cleansed and stitched by love. I speak to thoughts that spiral. Be still and sound. I speak to the body that has carried more than its share. Be strengthened and restored. By my stripes you are healed. I am rewriting the script inside you from survival to wholeness, from bracing to resting, from what if it gets worse to he is with me and it is well. Whisper with me, I receive total restoration. Stay with me. Your attention is your altar and your yes. If you will honor this flow, I will finish what I am starting now. Place your hand over your heart and feel the steadiness I am installing. I am healing you, body, mind, memories, and spirit, and I will not stop halfway. Child, stay with me and let me put my hand on what you hide. I am not only touching your body, I am healing the fear, the shame, and the trauma you carried in silence. Hear me with your whole heart. I do not heal you because you earned it. I heal you because you are mine. I am not tallying your failures. I am not holding a grudge against your coping. I am covering you with mercy, drawing you into wholeness. You are not a burden. You are not too much. You are my child. I see the patterns you call how I am, but I call them wounds that learn to walk. The hypervigilance that scans every room. The numbness that flattens joy so pain won't find you. The sudden panic that grips without warning. The racing thoughts that lunge ahead to pre-lived disaster. Child, these are wounds, not your identity. They were your armor in a war you did not choose. I honor that you survived. Now let me teach you to live. I am healing you. I am unwinding the reflex to brace. I am retraining your nervous system to trust my nearness. I give you a sound mind. Shame has spoken like a jailer. It happened because of you. You should have known better. You don't deserve relief. I break that voice now. I silence the accuser. You are not the sum of what was done to you. nor the sum of what you did when you were afraid. You are mine, beloved, chosen, secure. I pour oil on memories that sting and wash the old scenes with my compassion until they lose their power. I am not ashamed of your scars. I am redeeming them into testimony. You have also feared the timeline. What if it never changes? That fear made you grasp for control, and control made you tired. Child, release the calendar of dread. You do not need to understand every step before you obey the next step. I order your steps. I light your path one lamp at a time. Surrender the outcome to me. Exchange certainty about how for certainty about who. I am with you. I am faithful. I am healing you. Right now, let your body agree with me. Whisper, I release the fear, and place a hand over your heart for 10 seconds. Feel the rise and fall under your palm, evidence that life is moving in you because I sustain you. With every exhale, I draw out the dread. With every inhale, I fill you with peace. Where your chest felt tight, I soften. Where your stomach clenched, I settle. Where your jaw locked, I loosen. You are not cursed. You are blessed. You are not forsaken. You are favored. You are not condemned. You are covered. I am removing the labels you wore in secret. Too broken, too late, too needy. I write my name over you, mine. I speak to night terrors and startle responses. Be still. I speak to the memory that replays. Be quieted and cleansed. I speak to the inner vow that said, I won't need anyone. Be released. You need me, and I am here. Child, stay in this gentleness. Do not rush. If you keep reaching for shame, you reinforce a prison I already unlocked. If you stay with me, I will finish what I began. I am healing the fear, the shame, the trauma you carried in silence. I am lifting what you hid to protect yourself and covering it with my protection instead. Be still and know that I am God. I am healing you, and I will not stop halfway. Child, stay with me and let me anchor what you feel in what I have already done. There was a woman. 12 years of bleeding, 12 years of doctors and disappointment, 12 years of watching strength leak out day after day. She spent all she had and grew worse, not better. She learned to live around her pain, to hide, to avoid touch because shame called her unclean. But one day she heard I was near, and she said within herself, if I only touch the hem of his garment, I will be made whole. Not a speech, not a performance, one reach. The crowd pressed heavy, noise, elbows, opinions, 1,000 bodies touching without contact. Yet she pressed through, weak, shaken, trembling, but determined. She pushed past what told her to stay home. She moved through what said, it's too late. She reached for the fringe of my robe, the smallest place that still belonged to me, and her fingers made contact. Instantly power moved. Virtue flowed. I felt it leave me because faith is contact, and contact draws power. I turned and asked, who touched me? Though many had brushed against me, many touched my body with curiosity. One touched my heart with faith. She confessed, shaking, and I called her by a name she thought she lost. Daughter, I said, your faith has made you well. Go in peace and be whole. 12 years bowed to one moment of contact. Child, hear me. You are pressing through right now by staying with me. Your attention is your reach. Your stillness is your hand on the hem. These words are not empty. They are my garment brushing your life. Make contact. Do not settle for brushing past hope with a glance. Take hold by faith. Faith is not noise. Faith is contact, staying, reaching, receiving. Many crowd around promises, fewer remain until virtue moves. Remain. I am not a man that I should lie. What I promised, I will perform. My word does not return void. By my stripes you are healed. When you reach, power is released, instantly or steadily, but truly. For some of you, The pain will break like a chain now. For others, it will lift like the tide receding, steady and certain. Do not compare your pace to another's. Keep contact. Stay with me until the virtue finishes its work. Place your hand over the place that aches, body, mind, or memory, and whisper, I reach for you. Breathe slow. On the exhale, I receive. Feel the warmth, the loosening, the lightness. That is not imagination. That is contact. Mark your reach as a witness. Comment 777 if you are reaching again, even after disappointment. This is your yes. This is your press. This is your hem. You are not cursed. You are blessed. You are not forsaken. You are favored. You are not stuck in the crowd. You are touching me. Stay with me, child. Do not rush away. I am healing you. Stay with me, child, and let me tune your tongue to truth. This is the moment you stop saying, maybe God will, and you begin to say, God has heard. God is healing. God is completing. Your words are not decoration. They are doors. If you keep speaking the language of uncertainty, you keep inviting anxiety to sit at your table. If you will speak agreement with me, peace will return and remain. I am not asking you to pretend. I am inviting you to align. Hear me and let these sentences become the rhythm of your heart. I have seen. I have heard. I have not forgotten. I am acting. Again, I have seen the hidden ache. I have heard the midnight prayer. I have not forgotten your name. I am acting on your behalf now. Let these be the bones of your speech. Replace frantic repetition with steady agreement. Say, thank you, Father, I receive what you are doing now. Say, your word is working in me. Say, peace belongs to me because I belong to you. Child, your posture changes when your words agree with my word. Your shoulders drop, your breath deepens, your nervous system hears that it can stand down. This is faith that rests. You have asked, why the delay? Listen, delay is not denial. Sometimes I am healing roots, not just cutting fruit. You looked at the symptom on the branch and wanted it gone today. I put my hand in the soil of your story and removed what kept growing it back. Root work takes tenderness and time, but it guarantees no return of the old harvest. Do not call it nothing because it is quiet. Do not despise it because it is steady. I can break chains in a moment, and I can rewire pathways day by day. Both are my miracles, instantly or steadily, but truly. Your part is agreement, not analysis. Keep contact, keep language. Now align your mouth with me. Say aloud, I receive my healing in stages and in fullness. Again, slower. I receive my healing in stages and in fullness. Feel the release that follows surrender. On the inhale, you are here. On the exhale, I receive. This is how you step out of striving and into flow. This is how you stop shaking the gate and start walking through it. You are not a beggar at a closed door. You are a child in a father's house. You are not cursed. You are blessed. You are not forsaken. You are favored. You are not outside pleading for crumbs. You are seated where bread is broken for you. Let your words match your seat. Say, God has heard. God is healing. God is completing. Let your language host my work. Keep your yes steady, and I will finish what I began. I am healing you, and your peace is returning, even now. Stay with me, child. Stay with me, child. Give me these minutes and let me lead you step by step. First, breathe with me. Inhale slowly to a count of 4. Hold for 2. Exhale to a count of 6. Again, slow, gentle, present. Unclench your jaw. Drop your shoulders. Soften your belly. Unfurl your hands. You do not have to carry this alone. Whisper in your heart on the inhale, you are here, and on the exhale, I receive. Let me carry what your body has been holding. I am healing you. I am healing you. I am healing you. Place your hand over your heart for a moment. Feel the steady rhythm under your palm. evidence that life moves in you because I sustain you. Now let your breath pour warm air across the places that tense without asking, the temples that throb, the neck that tightens, the back that braces, the chest that presses. As you exhale, imagine setting the backpack of worry at my feet. I lift it. Peace is the sign of alignment. Where there has been pain, pressure, tenderness, stiffness, I am restoring you. Where there has been swelling feelings and heat, I am calming the storm. Where there has been fatigue, fog, and heaviness, I am pouring strength. Where there has been anxiety, fluttering breath, and a racing mind, I am installing a quiet center. Where there has been restless sleep and long nights, I am settling the body and singing over you with rest. I am healing you. Some of you feel warmth in your shoulders, a gentle weight in your limbs, a loosening across the brow. Some of you feel lightness rise like a sigh you didn't know you were holding. Some of you feel tears. Let them come. Tears are not weakness. They are unloading. They wash the dust of long roads and make room for what I am filling. Do not analyze the release. Receive it. As you listen in stillness, you are making room. And what you make room for, I fill with peace and strength. I am healing you. Now lay your other hand on the place that aches, body, mind, or memory. Breathe again, slow and kind. Inhale, you are here. Exhale, I receive. Over tight muscles and guarded hearts, I speak ease. Over tension and trembling, I speak stillness. Over heaviness and dread, I speak lift. Over weariness and collapse, I speak rise. Over restlessness and midnight circling, I speak sleep. Peace to your breath, peace to your gut, peace to your thoughts, peace to your past, strength to your frame, strength to your stance, strength to your yes. I am healing you. Mark the shift with your agreement. Comment 999. If you feel even a small change and you choose to trust the process, a small shift is not small to me. It is a sign that the door is open and virtue is moving. Keep breathing, keep receiving. You are not cursed, you are blessed. You are not forsaken, you are favored. Stay with me, child. What you make room for, I am filling now, with peace, with strength, with relief. I am healing you. Stay with me, child. Hear me with your whole heart. You are not here by chance. This moment was written for you. I scheduled this encounter and I am standing in it with you. This is your divine appointment. If you turn away now, you will miss the confirmation I am placing before this day ends. But if you stay, you will know. Before the sun sets, before your head touches the pillow, you will know I touched you. I have already begun. I am healing you. Here is my promise to steady your mind. Before this day ends, a marker will appear. For some, a sudden clarity where fog used to sit. For others, courage will rise where hesitation owned you. For some, thoughts that used to race will move in calm, even lines. For others, endurance will return like strength in your legs after a long illness. Expect a real shift. Watch for a lighter breath, a steadier rhythm in your chest, a softening where there was tightness, a surprising ease in a task that has felt heavy. These are not small, they are signatures of my hand. Do not argue with them, receive them. I am healing you. Picture the near future I prepared. You wake tomorrow and the first thing you notice is room in your chest, space where panic used to press. Your mind reaches for dread and finds steadiness instead. You stand and your body answers with more strength than yesterday. You lift your eyes and hope does not flinch. It sits with you and warms the room. You go about your day and the background noise of fear is quiet. Your appetite for joy returns. Music feels like music again. Food tastes like nourishment. Conversation feels safe. Your sleep tonight settles sooner, or your nap restores deeper, or the 3 a.m. spin finally releases. Child, this is not pretend. This is preparation fulfilled. I am already at work in you. Listen to me. You are not forgotten. You are seen. You are held. You are mine. I have engraved you on the palms of my hands. I am not a man that I should lie. What I speak, I perform. By my stripes, you are healed. I authored this minute to mark a line in your timeline. You will look back and say, that was the day everything changed. That was my turn. Do not measure it by noise. Measure it by peace. Do not despise steady. It is still holy, instantly or steadily, but truly, I am healing you. Seal your agreement now. Place your hand over your heart and whisper, I receive my turning point. Breathe slow. On the inhale, you are here. On the exhale, I receive. Mark it with your witness. Comment 1515 if you believe today marks a turning point. Let that act be your stake in the ground. Stay with me, child. Expect the sign, embrace the shift, and guard your peace. Before this day ends, you will know I touched you. I am healing you. Stay with me, child. Let me finish. I am placing my seal upon what I began in you. This is covenant, my promise bound to my presence. I do not start and then abandon. I complete. Hear me as oath. By my stripes you are healed. Be still and know that I am God. I am your shield, your steady hand, your quiet center that does not fail when feelings fluctuate. I am not a man that I should lie. What I speak, I perform. You are not forgotten. You are seen. You are mine. Do not return to panic. Do not measure my work only by what you feel in a single moment. The wind can shift, the surface can ripple, but the river underneath keeps moving. Remain in faith. If you let fear be the narrator, you give permission to the old storm. If you rehearse dread, you reopen doors I have closed. But if you stay with me, you keep the door open to peace and the flow continues, instantly or steadily, but truly. Hold the ground you gained today. Guard your peace as treasure. When a spike of worry knocks, answer, He is here. When symptoms speak loud, reply, By His stripes I am healed. When doubt asks for evidence, point to your covenant and say, Be still and know that He is God. Now I commission you into a simple daily practice that keeps the way open. Each morning give me 5 minutes of stillness. Sit, breathe slow, hand over your heart. Inhale, you are here. Exhale, I receive. Name 3 gratitudes before you move. Breath you didn't earn, a kindness you noticed, a strength you felt. Then declare, By His stripes I am healed. Peace guards my mind. Strength rises in my body. Hope holds my day. At midday, pause for 1 minute. Close your eyes if you can and whisper, Still my soul. At night, lay the day at my feet. Forgive what needs forgiving. Release what you tried to control. Bless your own body with rest. Scripture is your anchor. Speak it. By my stripes you are healed. Be still and know that I am God. I am with you when you pass through the waters. Keep this rhythm and watch me finish. I am still writing your testimony. What tried to destroy you will become proof I restored you. Scars will speak, not of defeat, but of deliverance. Your laugh will return fuller. Your steps will land steadier. Your words will carry oil for others. You will comfort with the comfort you received. Family will notice the softness where bracing used to be. Friends will ask, What changed? And you will say, He touched me, and He kept touching me as I stayed. You are not cursed. You are blessed. You are not forsaken. You are favored. I set my hedge around you, protection in your going out and your coming in. I cover your nights with rest and your mornings with new mercies. I assign angels to guard the path I mark. Let me finish. Stay with me in the small obediences and the quiet yes. Seal this moment now. Place your hand over your heart and whisper, I receive and I remain. Mark it outwardly as witness. Comment Amen and I receive, and share this with one person who needs hope. Child, your healing is being completed, and your life will be a testimony of restoration. I am healing you, and I will not stop halfway.